Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I thought we'd have a little chatty get ready with me today. I currently look like this, so it can't really get much worse. I haven't got like any proper plans today, but I am just gonna head, I think, to a little like cafe and get some work done, and I can't go out of the house looking like this. So I thought we'd do a little get ready with me basically. I haven't done this in a while. I feel like I've posted a lot of vlogs recently, but not any like actual videos that aren't vlogs. So yeah, make a nice little change to my channel. Obviously I've got my dressing gown curls in that I just need to take out. I've actually done a really bad job of this last night because it's been really painful actually this morning and last night. Like I had loads of little catchy bits, which is not the one. Everyone always asks about like my heatless like dressing gown curls and things, like more so on Instagram. I do have a full video, so if you're curious about how this works, I'll put that as like a card maybe at the top. But oh, it's so good. It's literally so good. I literally feel like I look about 25 times better already. But I'm just going to do a very, very basic makeup look basically today. I've got some new products I want to try out from Too Faced. They kindly sent some bits over. So that's kind of where I got the video idea from. And then, yeah, it's basically like not like a no makeup look, that's a bit extreme, but kind of just like a very basic everyday look we're going to go for. Like very minimal, just all of my favourite products in a minute. So I'm going to start actually by getting out a few of my brows because I feel like they're looking a little bit bushy. So I'm just going to do that off camera and get these to a good shape, because I feel like if I'm trying out brow products I want them to be like, you know, no strays, all nice and sleek. So let me just get rid of them. Right, okay, I think that's a bit better. Actually, really random recommendation. I've got these tweezers like way back when I used to do like a blog on not YouTube or Instagram or anything. Like they were sent to me, I remember being like so buzzing about it. They're the best tweezers I've ever like found used in my life. They're called Rubis Switzerland. Switzerland. Why did I say it like that? Switzerland. Like they literally just have like the branding on the edge, but they're literally insane. Like they're the sharpest tweezers I've ever like found in my life. Like they're actually verging on painful. So if you're looking for a new pair of like good quality tweezers, I can't recommend them enough. But my brows look a little bit better now. I swear at the minute I have such dark eye bags. Am I just not getting enough sleep over my eye bags? It's always been like that, because I feel like I keep noticing it on camera at the minute. Like I've got like huge shadows here. I really need to get some 8 hours tonight or something, because that is just not the one. Is there makeup on me? Please say it's just like some leftover mascara. No, still looks the same. Excellent. For base, I've gone back to my good friend Nars Sheer Glow. I had like a phase of the day where I stopped using this and went back to that Revolution Conceal and Define foundation, which I used to literally be in love with, and it was like so affordable. I literally love that foundation if you're looking for a cheap one. But this I found back in my like makeup drawer and started using it again the last couple of days, and I thought, I do remember why I fell in love with it. Like it is spenny, but it is good. But I'm only going to use a little bit because I don't really need like full coverage today, considering I'm just chilling really. Sorry by the way, I've kind of got you on like my mirrors here, so I'm kind of having to like look this way, but there's not really a better place to prop up the camera, so kind of gonna have to put you there. Okay, so that is my basic base. Sometimes what I like to do with this one, actually, this Nars, is mix it with my foundation. It makes a really it's foundation, mix it with my moisturizer, because it actually like blends to like a really nice like BB cream consistency, whereas I feel like some foundations are quite thick and they don't really do that very well, but that's a really nice one. So I'm fuming. So I want to clarify that it's not actually like the morning, it's like 1 o'clock. We just got a McDonald's and I was so upset because I get cheeseburgers with no beef in them. I double up on the cheese, double up on the pickles, remove your onions, keep the ketchup, remove the mustard. And then I basically was going to add in my mozzarella dippers, which are back, no more cheesy bites. A normal cheeseburger came, and the worst bit about it was because it had been like wrapped up for so long, like obviously it was quite hot. Like sometimes they didn't even come hot, but this time it had come hot. The beef had like stuck to the cheese kind of thing, so I couldn't even take the beef out because it took all the cheese out. So I basically just had bread, and it was horrible. I mean, most people probably think that McDonald's order's horrible. I put it on my stories the other day on Instagram and I literally got ripped to shreds for it. Like I put the receipt of my order on, like my McDonald's order and my DM. I don't think I've ever had as many like angry DMs with me, but honestly, it's so good. But I literally don't feel like you can tell there's not meat in it. Like I'd really recommend it. Anywho, onto brows. So these are the products that Too Faced have sent over. I was actually buzzing about it because I got like an email through from them. If you've watched any of my like Get Ready With Me, you'll know like Too Faced is one. I don't know why I can't talk today. If you've watched any of my Get Ready With Me's like ever for years, to go way back, you will know that like I rave about so many Too Faced products. The Better Than Sex mascara is literally like my holy grail makeup product. If you ever asked me like, what's my #1 product that I couldn't live without, it would be Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I also rave about the lip injection lip gloss. They're like my 2 favourite Too Faced products, but they've sent over some brow bits to try, so I'm really excited. There's 3 different products. So we have, first one I want to show you is this one. So it's their super fine brow detailer, and now they weren't lying when they said it's super fine. Like, this is what it comes like. It's actually really cute because it has a, is it gonna focus? It has a love heart like end, and on this side there's just like a little spoolie, which is always handy to have on the brush, I feel, because I always lose my actual brush one. And then look how thin this is. I'm gonna have to do like a proper makeup artist. Can you see how thin that is? Like, I don't have any eyebrow pencils that thin. And then it also says smudge proof, so let's put that to the test. So this is what the shade is. I've got it in medium brown, which is really good for me. I think if I went any darker, it would be like too full on, kind of what my brows used to probably look like in like year 10 at school or something. But yeah, it's waterproof, long wear, smudge proof, vitamin E infused. Sounds really good. I think the main thing for me is that it's just so thin, so it's very good for like getting like that fine hair kind of look. When I do my brows, I'll zoom you in, by the way. The next one we've got is this pomade in a pencil. I used to use like pomade all of the time, and then I went back into like just gels and like filling them in ever so slightly. So I quite like how this is like in a pencil still, but is a pomade. It's a little bit thicker than the last one. Again, I think I got this in medium brown. Yeah, cute little love heart end too. Again, spoolie. This one is a little bit thicker. I'll see how similar the colour is to the last one. It's the consistency of this one is quite different to the other one. Like, this is definitely more of a like pomade. This line here, the slightly thicker one, is the pomade. It's kind of like creamier, I would say. Like, it's like a creamier consistency, and I feel like I'll probably use this more towards here, and then I will use the other one for more like getting like those fine brush strokes here, and maybe even actually that one to like neaten up the very end of it, but this one more for like the overall filling in. And then last but definitely not least, because I think this is my favourite product out of all 3 of them, is the brow wig, which is their brush on hair fluffy brow gel. I am a lover of brow gels in general. Like, I go through like brow gel at a ridiculous rate because I just love putting it in. Like, if I'm wearing no makeup, I'll still go for brow gel. Like, it'll be my only product because I just like to make them feel a little bit more bushy. And I mean, I have quite big eyebrows anyway, so I sort of feel like I need to make them like my most prominent feature, so I love just like running a brow gel through them. And the thing that I like about this, so this is what it looks like in the packet, is it's like one of those ones that has like the kind of like hairs in it. This is not going to be a very good demonstration. Can you see like there's actually like hair in the brush? Please focus, camera. I feel like you can see. I'm hoping you can see. But there's like actual hairs basically in the brow gel, so you kind of make your eyebrows a lot like bushier because it's adding in hairs. And then also it has like that kind of brow brush thing where like one edge at the bottom is like way thicker. Now it's at the top than the bottom bit, so you can kind of like create more like volume with the bit that's... I feel like I'm making no sense, but it's just a good shape for getting them to be like as fluffy and bushy as possible. And I didn't say possible. And I really like a bushy brow look. I think what I'm gonna do is go in with the pomade first for kind of like the main part of my brow, and then touch it up with the thinner one. So see if I can do this on camera. I'll have to put you up on something else. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do for the pomade, and then I'm gonna get the little tinsy one, which is the pencil, and kind of just try and get a bit of a like sharper, neater edge here, and also get some like little hairs going on here. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I swear I just had like an actual glitch. And then the final step will be to run the brow wig through. The best step. Look, I wish you could see. Oh wait, I feel like that's definitely picking it up better. Can you see all the hairs on there, like hanging off? Like it literally puts hairs onto your eyebrow. It's amazing. I feel like this would probably be even better if you were somebody who like has quite sparse eyebrows, because you would notice how much extra hair was going into them. Like my eyebrows are quite thick, so it's probably not as noticeable. Oh, would you look at that? It's just, I love it when they're all like stood up. So that is the brow difference. I feel like this side looks so much better. Like, it's actually quite filled for me, I think, because I was doing it on camera. But it looks so much better. I have this like funny feeling that, it's not a funny feeling, I have this weird thing that like when I don't have my brows filled in, my eyebrows look grey. Like, I know they're not grey, but do they just look like they don't have any colour? Because I feel like this one literally looks like a grey eyebrow, and this one looks like the colour like of my hair. So yeah, I basically got paranoid about my eyebrows being grey. But I'm just going to do the exact same thing for the other one, so that they match. Good news is my eyebrow slit's growing back. You can just like kind of see here. If you haven't seen that story, it's actually up in a vlog now. It's the yoga vlog. One of my, in fact, I think it's the vlog that'll be before this. I stupidly, well, me and Charlotte stupidly got drunk and took slits out of our eyebrows after a few too many porn star martinis, and it's taken so long to grow back. Like, I literally thought if you got like slit a bit of your eyebrow off, you could just fill it in with like a thing and it would be absolutely fine. Like, I was like, I'll just fill it in every day, it'll be fine. But it doesn't really work like that, because what actually happens is it doesn't really stick, like pomade and stuff doesn't really stick the same to like freshly shaved skin as it would under your eyebrows like you normally use these products. So I mean, this would have been good to put this to the test, but unfortunately it has grown back now. But yeah, I basically couldn't like fill it in properly, and I had to have like, well, I did fill it in, but it just kind of didn't look right. And then if I ever like rubbed my eyebrow or touched it, it would come off so quickly compared to like the rest of my eyebrow, so it would just be back again, like literally like straight away. So yeah, I'm kind of happy that that's finally like pretty much unnoticeable now. It's taken long enough. I thought it would take like a week to grow back, and it literally took about 2 months. Well, no, that's not true. It took about a month. So yeah, that's a reminder if any of you are thinking about that it might be funny to have a little slit in your eyebrow for a couple of days. It doesn't last a couple of days, it lasts fucking ages. So yeah, it's not the one. Eyebrows done. I feel like I could go out now, like as soon as I've got them done and like I've got a bit of base makeup on, I feel pretty good. I am going to weirdly put some concealer on. I don't really wear concealer that much, but I've now got ridiculously dark eye bags apparently because I don't sleep, so I'm just going to whack a little bit. And this is the Revolution Conceal and Define one, same like matching one to the foundation I said that I was using a while ago. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on so I don't look quite so tired. Must get an early night tonight. Lovely. Quick chill of Coke. I'm gonna do some bronzer so I look a little bit more alive, a bit less sort of ghostly. And this is just the Benefit Hoola one. I just put it all over, I'm not gonna lie. Then using Benefit Georgia blusher, which is this one. Again, just a bit more healthy is the vibe we're going for there. Basically just take the same bronzer and whack a little bit on my eyes, just because I feel like it kind of adds a little bit of depth to the situation, you know? I just find it easier. I used to spend so much time with like eyeshadow palettes and stuff, and now on the regular I just feel like whacking on a little bit of bronzer does the job. And it kind of makes me happy knowing that like my face colours should all tie in, because the same thing that's on my cheeks is on my eyes, you know? By the way, I bought this top yesterday. What do we think? I wasn't sure about it at first, but now I quite like it. It's from Primark. It's got like tight sleeves, proper autumn. Like this is an autumn, it's technically like a jumper, but it's very, very thin. Sort of like a, what type of collar is this? Maybe like rugby shirt vibes, like the rugby shirts we used to wear at school. For lips, I'm just gonna, this was one of the things I was saying I raved about for Too Faced. Like literally when Too Faced messaged me, I messaged my mum, because I've been going on about, I feel like there's certain brands like I've always said I wanted to work with, like way back when somebody said, oh, what's your dream makeup brand to work with? Too Faced would have been like very much up there on my beauty brands. Like I rave about these products. So when I got the email, I was literally like, I can finally like cross that off of my like I want to collab with them list, which is such a weird feeling. If you haven't used this and you like a full lip look, it just can't be beat. Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. It's like a lip plumping gloss and it literally does the most. There's quite a lot of like good like dupes and stuff like that out there, but nothing quite hits the same as that. I think it's the best, no, the mascara is the best Too Faced product I've used. That's my second favourite Too Faced product in the world. I recommend this to everyone, especially like if you're trying to achieve like full plump lip injection lips without actually getting like lip filler or anything. It is the best, second best thing to like getting surgery. So I go with this, like it's just so good. You'll see my lips plump up in a minute. I'm just gonna put that on now and I'll put a bit of lipstick on in a minute. Last step I think I'm gonna do is mascara, and after raving and raving about the Too Faced one that I use all the time, I've literally lost it. Like I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in my room, so I'm gonna have to actually go for a backup today. I'm gonna use, what am I gonna use? So I'm basically just gonna use this L'Oreal one, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like it. Like I think it might just be a bit too new. Like I feel like mascaras for me always go better when they've like been open for a little while, like when they dry out. I don't know, like I just always think it, but it does do the job. So granted, not a very good job. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that, but at least it kind of makes it look like I have some eyelashes. I don't know, what do you think? It doesn't look too bad. On camera I think it looks better. Like in person I feel like I just want a little bit more. It's just too wet, so I feel like it's like stuck together. I think if it dried out it actually would be quite good because the brush is like the right kind of brush. Like I love a bristly brush, not a rubber brush. Like I like it to be actual bristles. Anyway, I'm gonna use this lip liner, Steve Laurent, in the shade Vogue. It's just like a kind of pinky colour, and I really like lining my lips straight after doing that gloss because it's like, it just makes them easier to line. I can't describe it because my lips are kind of like wet already from the gloss. It just goes on so nice. Okay, I think that's pretty much the finished look. It's pretty like casual. To be honest with you, it's probably going to look more like this because I'm going to have, oh wait, that looks kind of cute, like the brown on the brown. The only blue light glass, I don't have a prescription by the way, it's just because when I'm on my laptop all day I literally get such bad headaches if I don't put these on. So I'll leave a link to these actually. They're such good glasses, and what I would do is leave a link to all of this Too Faced product, all three of them, the pomade, this little skinny pencil and the brow wig, my favourite one, if you want to go and shop them. Of course, thank you so much Too Faced for sending them over. I think I'll probably have some other bits of content going up. Maybe I might do like a TikTok next month or something else they're sending me. We'll see. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video. It's nice actually for me to do something a little bit different because I feel like sometimes I do things like this but it's not like actually like makeup based. I haven't done beauty stuff in so long. So yeah, let me know what you think. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and if you're new here please make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna go crack on with some work and I'll probably edit this video, clean these glasses, can barely see out of them. Also, quick little smudge test now these have kind of like dried. Look at that. How mad is that? Okay, I finally managed to get the skinny one to come off, but the pomade is still, like, that is like full rub. How am I going to get this off my skin? Can you see how hard I'm doing that? I'm actually making my skin come off. And they're still on, so, I mean, the littler one has come off, but the pomade is like still kind of staining my skin. So, I mean, that's good. Maybe I should have used that when I had my eyebrow slip because it probably would have held onto my skin a lot better than the products I was using. But never mind, we live and we learn. If I ever end up doing that again, I'll have these on hand. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a good day whatever you're doing, and I'll see you soon for another video.